What's up, guys? So welcome to my channel. My name is Evan, and this is Evan's Guide to DIY'd. It's got a pretty nice bell to it, or ring to it. Ring, not bell. Yeah, pretty good ring to it, doesn't it? Today is my very first video. I hope you guys like what I'm gonna make. I hope it's easy enough for you guys to follow along, and I just hope most of all that we have fun doing it, and I hope you really enjoy watching my videos as they come. I'm only gonna do one DIY today because this is my first video and I need to figure out how to edit and everything. Bear with me, but I hope you like the DIY that we make today, and I think it's still just in time for Halloween. Some people still haven't even decorated. Me, on the other hand, yeah, it's pretty much Halloween central here. So anyways, without further ado, we're going to get started. What you're gonna need is a sock. I bought a pair of socks for $1 from the dollar store. Filling from a pillow. I used like a regular bed pillow, and if you have a bed pillow that you're not using at home, just cut it open, pull out some filling, and use it on this project. A stick from outside, scissors, and jute string. Real fun. Oh boy. Oh no. So first of all, what you're gonna want to do is get the sock situated. Alright? And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pull it all the way down as if I was putting it on my foot. So literally just roll it all the way down. We're gonna start with a little bit of filling. Well, actually, that looks like a lot, but it's really not once you get it inside of the sock. All right, now you can put as much filling in here as you'd like, but I'm gonna keep it a pretty small size, so in comparison to this one, and I'm just gonna make this about this same size roughly. And then what you're gonna want to do now is kind of make an indentation into the filling that's inside. And the reason you want to do that is because you're going to want to get this excess part of the sock and pull it into that actual filling. Now you've got the perfect start for your little accent pillow. And so now you have just this hole in the center, and you have a nice structure on the bottom so that it just sits nice and flat. Now some people would be happy with that. Takes literally, you watched a minute to do, and they might break the stick and put it in that way, and that's their pumpkin. I mean, as long as the color's right and everything, you're good to stop there. I, on the other hand, would like to make it look a little more detailed, like this pumpkin. So I'm gonna take the jute string. Okay, so right here I figured out that it was actually easier to not wrap around the pumpkin after you've placed the jute string in the center. It's easier to just take your jute string and you want to tie it in half, as tight as you want, and then you want to tie it off after you've tied it in half. So you have two, half pieces. And then after that, you're going to, like I said, tie it off, cut the excess string, and do the same exact thing again. And so that's how you're going to end up with your 4 segments. And I think you'll be able to see what I'm talking about watching the video clip, because I kind of had the epiphany right then and there. But anyways, you'll see the finished product in just a little bit. But it's really easy, and it ended up being a lot easier for me to do it that way as opposed to do it the way I wanted to. We're going to go through again on the other side. Now, as you're doing this, make sure your segments are pretty symmetrical. They don't have to be absolutely perfect, but you don't want one side being huge and the other side not really fitting in with the rest of them. That would just look shameful. And I think that looks pumpkin enough as is. So there you have your little pumpkin shape. So we literally just taken jute string, wrapped it, tied real tight, cut the ends off, done the exact same thing. The bigger, obviously, the more ridges in the pumpkin you can have. But with it being so small, I don't want to overdo it. So we're going to leave it at that. We're going to take this piece of the stick that I've already broken off, kind of go into the hole. And that's it. You've got a cute little pumpkin. And it took you, what, 5 minutes to do? So that's all you guys have to do to make a cute little accent piece. You can use any sock that you want and go from there. You can use shirts, sweaters, and other pieces of cloth like that. But I think the easiest option to do there is either make it completely square or to make it round. And then you want to do the same thing I did and put just the amount of filling you want in there. And then make an indentation again. And again, you would just want to tie each spot or each section off like I just did. And then at the end, put the stick into the indentation that you made to begin with. And that's really it. Or you can glue it however you want to do it. But again, I wanted to be able to use the sock after I was done. Maybe not me, but I want it to at least be usable for you guys. So that's it. Again, I hope you guys liked it. It's easy. That's pretty much all I'm going to make is easy stuff to do because this is DIY. And I don't want to be one of those DIY channels where you have to have 19 things and it takes you 3 days to create. I want you to be able to have satisfaction in the item that you made very quickly, just like this cute little pumpkin. And now it's going to go along with its friends, and we're going to put him here. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I made it easy, and I hope you come back to watch my next video. I hope the lighting didn't get too messed up. It kind of got dark. I'll hopefully be able to fix that if it did in the editing. But wish me luck. Thank you guys for coming and watching and supporting, and I hope to see you next time. Alright, bye.